Salutations from Nebraska, where it rains a lot. At least when we're there, it rained a lot. Horrible.
A lot.
Oh. Something about don't put plastic bags over your head.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah. So we left South Dakota and we headed to Nebraska so that we can spend a week. But between where we ended in Greenwood, Nebraska and Custer, South Dakota, we had to do an overnight, a boondock, as they call it. And we did that in Ogallala. I know Glenn is going to correct us. Go ahead, Glenn. And we stopped at a Walmart that had potholes the size of our 39-foot camper.
Moon craters.
It's like the meteors dropped down in the Walmart parking
There were
lot.
potholes. There were sinkholes that nobody filled back up.
But I could have sat all night long with our window open watching these amazing 18-wheeler truck drivers, props to you people, rolling in and backing up with inches between our camper and their trailer and just whipping around and backing up and totally amazing.
Yeah, those guys
Cheers
are pros.
to you guys for that. That was just truly,
We got there a little early. I had plenty of room to work with. It would have been much tougher to back it in between two trailers like those guys were doing. True pros.
Yes.
So then we went on to...
We drove on into I'm pretty sure it's Greenwood.
On to Greenwood.
Greenwood, Nebraska.
Greenwood, right between Lincoln and Omaha. It rained there.
Yeah.
It definitely rained there. Yeah.
Rained.
We met some great people at the camp that ran the camp that had the bar.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
We could walk home every night, not have to drive.
Yeah.
And
So
strong cocktails. Thank
caught
you,
a
Kimberly.
few Nebraska football games with the people. Really good party scene for about the first quarter, and then Nebraska was behind about 75 points
They
after
were
the
playing
news.
freaking Ohio.
You know, go Big Red and all, but they didn't do good when we watched them.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a lot of fun.
No.
It rained.
Yeah, they had good food at the park too. Her husband Tim, chef, and he made some good sloppy joes and pizzas and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so very good, very friendly people. We loved him very much. We Facebook friended. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it rained. It rained
It
a
rained
lot.
there. Yes.
Yeah, and so there's a candy store outside of Greenwood, just a few miles down. And it's homemade chocolates and stuff for Nebraska. It was very good. So we did the Bakers, is what it was called, in Nebraska. It was very good. So we got some candies, enjoyed that. And we went to Tractor Supply a lot because they allow dogs. And we had to walk the dogs because they're not rain dogs. And so we did a lot of that. Tractor Supply.
When we were heading into that place, there was that crazy bridge on the road.
Oh, it was very cool. Yes, we have pictures that will pop up here that will show you this bridge with a little history to it, as well as we pass this wagon thing on the left. I mean, the things you see. If you just get out and explore, it's amazing the things you see. And that was one of it, along with rain.
Oh, yeah, it rained there.
It did rain. Did you know it rained?
I saw it a couple times. Yeah.
It rained.
So Maggie had to fly out for work and took her to Omaha to fly out, so we went to the zoo before her flight.
We should say Greenwood was smack dab between Lincoln, Nebraska and Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah. So either way we
about
could
30,
go.
45 minutes either one.
Yeah.
So the zoo there was very...
Omaha.
Loved it.
Omaha!
Omaha!
Sorry.
Silverback gorillas. Those were... that was incredible to see them walking around. I don't think I've ever seen the silverbacks before. Lots of other great stuff. Huge zoo.
Amazing, yeah.
Supposed to be one of the best in the country. They did have like a desert exhibit that had everything we were familiar with from Arizona in it. Just kind of funny that those are just regular things where we come from, but they're in a zoo over here.
The reptile section I quickly moved through.
Yes.
Don't do snakes.
What else did we do there?
When I was gone, you took the dogs to a safari park?
I did. Maggie was gone. It stopped raining.
Just for a hot minute, he'll put that back on.
And then we went, and I
off.
took the dogs to the safari park when it was all dry.
Yes.
I had like 2 days of sunshine while you were gone.
Yeah.
Very cool little park. Giant elk. 2 of them were in a big pond, like pretty much up to their head, so it was kind of cool to see them there with just the horns, racks, whatever you call that, on a elk. I don't know. So very cool. More buffalo. I've seen more buffalo in the last 6 months than I've seen in the rest of my life combined. Just crazy how many of those we come across now.
And was it Taz barking at it?
Taz was barking at. He thought he was going to take a buffalo. Keela just had. I want to look at them. I like looking at them. Just a 1,000-yard stare, staring at the buffalo. She was cute. Lots of cool stuff. It was about a little 20-minute ride. It wasn't a big old wildlife park, just a small little thing, a couple miles
I have
down
no
the
idea.
road.
I wasn't there for it.
No, and it was dry. It didn't rain.
Yeah. So now I come back into town.
Oh, it rained.
Hence your poncho. It rained again. and just set it on top of your head. He picked me up and we went to this place called Runza, which is a popular
little fast food place there that's local to that area.
It was very good. It was almost like, think of cheesesteak steak without the cheese. On these thicker Kaiser type, I don't know how to say it. It was
all
very
baked,
good.
not like a burger, but like the meat's baked into the bun.
Yes, yes.
So yeah,
it's very good. It was their local
chain they had. We liked it.
Yeah, very good, very good.
We were going to go to one of the oldest blues clubs in Lincoln, but it was raining really hard that night, so we decided not to make the 45-minute drive in the pouring rain.
It's raining. Let's see what else.
So we had a dirt track that was
like
within a mile of us.
A minute from us.
They were going to have a race the Friday before we left, so we planned on going. It got rained out.
It rained. We couldn't go.
So we didn't get to go to the dirt track. So there was a lot of things that seemed cool, but we just... it was like sometimes high pressure and low pressure mix, and it makes weather, and sometimes it does it on Omaha for like 2 weeks straight.
Greenwood.
Yeah, all
seemed
of it.
to be the middle spot. We did have a tornado warning one night, so that was interesting. And it was kind of like being in Custer, where one hit, a few hours away. One did hit, and it was a few hours away. So it's, we're getting familiar with those. We did have a snake incident. We were walking the dogs one day in the park, and Keela went to sniff for something and jumped back, and a snake's head was out of the ground looking at her. And
we didn't know if we got her or not.
Yeah, and I was ready to go. I'm not a snake person. I will die if a snake comes at me, but I was ready to go chase that snake because I thought my baby got hurt. And we looked it up, and it was a corn snake, and they are not poisonous because we got to see it as it quickly off. And because Nebraska, lots of cornfields. All around us, cornfields.
Just corn.
Dog park, cornfields. So
and
lots
rain.
Of corn. And rain. Did we mention it rained?
It rained there. We went to a place for a steak. What was the name of that? Do we know the name of it? Don't know the name of it.
It's known for the...
It's known for the annual Festival of Testicle.
Yes.
Testicle Festival? I don't know.
Yes.
What kind of testicles were those exactly?
We're going to pause a moment. It's cow testicles.
Cow testicles. The Testicle Festival. Unfortunately, I don't remember which. Either it wasn't happening while we were there or it got rained out. But yeah, we didn't get to enjoy the Testicle Festival.
Yeah. Well, no, it had already passed.
Yeah, it passed.
It was a rain. I'm sure it rained. I am 95%, and I'm not a meteorologist, 95% sure it rained during their testicle festival. So I'm sure it was indoors. It's a big building, but really good steaks, good service. Around the Bend Steakhouse was really nice. But otherwise, it rained a lot.
It was a fun trip. We didn't get to do all the things we wanted to because of the rain, so we kind of like... Well, the people in the park made it fun.
Tim and Kimberly made it fun, and then we got to meet Angie and her husband,
Travis and Troy. Travis and Troy.
And they made a great night, so hope you don't mind us using your names, but nobody can relate you back. Anyway, it was a great time meeting them and hanging out with them and just being there.
Yeah.
You know, it's an experience. You have to count it as an experience, and while I probably won't ever go back to Nebraska, been there, done that.
Nebraska owes us a rain check.
There you go. Check, check.
All right, so Nebraska, we did have good barbecue. We had good steak. We had some good food there. Great people.
Oh, yeah.
We got rained out quite a bit, so
It rained
that was
every
Nebraska.
day.
We'll be back next time from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
It's okay. Travel dirty.